Hey guys, JP Bonilla here with another video for you guys. Today we will be doing a predictions video for NXT Stand and Deliver. It's WrestleMania week, guys. One of the most exciting weeks of the year. We got the Hall of Fame, we got WrestleMania, we got Stand and Deliver, Raw after Mania, SmackDown, WrestleMania SmackDown. I mean, like, this is one of my favorite times of the year. And I'm ready to talk about Stand and Deliver. We will have a WrestleMania predictions video later on this week. I'll let you guys know when that comes out. But yeah, today's all about Stand and Deliver. So let's talk about it. There's currently 5 matches set for this Saturday. I don't know if I'll be able to talk about any that are added, but we'll see. It looks pretty set for the most part, though. Except for one match, which is the NXT Tag Team Championship match, but I guess I'll do some predictions there. Anyways, let's get to it. So the first big match to talk about, the NXT North American Championship is being defended in a triple threat match. It'll be Oba Femi versus Dijak versus Josh Briggs. These 3 guys have been really talented for the last 2 years on NXT. Longer than that, but Oba Femi, he's been amazing, and he's only been wrestling for like 2 years, something like that. I don't know, but he's been great. Dijak, he's had like a resurgence on NXT, which is great. Josh Briggs is starting off his singles career strong, and I think this match will be really good. But I think with all the momentum that he's been having, I think Oba Femi's gonna go get the win here because, you know, I think they're going to continue building him up. He seems to be a future star here on NXT. Definitely someone that's going to be built up super well, especially when guys like Carmelo Hayes and Ilja Dragunov probably get called up to the main roster. But so far, he's been having a fantastic run. So I think Oba Femi gets the win here. The next match, Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker, the Wolf Dogs, the NXT Tag Team Championship will be on the line, and it will be against the tournament winner. As of recording tonight, it will be the Latino World Order, the team of Joaquin Wilde and Cruz Del Toro, versus XM and Nathan Frazier. Then you got the OC, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Personally, I think from this triple threat here, I think the LWO or Frazier and XM might win. I'm not even sure if I'm saying his name right, but it's okay. I think those 2 teams might win. But I could see it in a scenario where the OC won too. Regardless, I think that the winner of tonight's match will win the NXT Tag Team Championship on Saturday. Especially because Braun Breaker's more, you know, he's on SmackDown now. NXT is just kind of a side thing. So I think that, you know, this will be his farewell from NXT, which is sad because I really like the Wolf Dogs. You know, they've been pretty good so far. They've been a fun tag team to see. Hopefully they bring it up to the main roster because that would be pretty cool, honestly. So yeah, I'm going to go with the tournament winners, whoever it is. I could see any of these 3 teams making it, so we'll see. And then the next match we got for the NXT Women's Championship, we got Roxanne Perez challenging for the championship against Laya Valkyria. She's the NXT Women's Champion. I think Roxy might get the win here. They've been building her up as a heel. I think she's due for a title run. Lyra's been having a good reign. Pretty long run too. She's had it since October when she beat Becky Lynch at Halloween Havoc. But, you know, I think Roxy's heel run needs some momentum, and I think giving her the championship would be good. So I think Roxanne Perez will come out with the win, and we will have a new NXT Women's Champion. Up next, we got Ilja Dragunov defending his title against the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo. Back at Roadblock, Tony D'Angelo beat Carmelo Hayes to become the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. He's been doing pretty well. He had recently just lost the NXT Tag Team Championship to the Wolf Dogs. And now he's back to singles and looks like he's going to be elevated. I think that this might be Tony's time. He's one of the, well, there was 4 guys on that team, but in the 4 NXT 2.0 War Games team, out of everyone, so far Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker are the only ones to win the NXT championships. But Tony hasn't won one, and Grayson Waller hasn't won one, but that, he's kind of far past that. But I think this will be Tony's time. Elja's been having a fantastic run with the NXT Championship. He won it back at No Mercy against Carmelo Hayes in a fantastic match. And he's been defending it against multiple opponents in great matches, including Hayes again, and Baron Corbin, Trick Williams, and so on. He's been having a great run, but I think this will be it for him. I think he'll be going on to the main roster. It seems time for him to be up there now, because he's been in NXT UK and NXT for a very long time. So I think he's far beyond past developmental. I think this is his time to go up and shine up on either Raw or SmackDown. So yeah, Tony D, I think he's got the win here, and he finally gets elevated, and he'll be a top player for NXT for a year or maybe two, who knows. I think he'll be called up by next year, by next WrestleMania. We'll see. But I think this is his brand now, and he is going to be great. I think he will be. And last but not least, the main event. We got Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams, which is confirmed by HBK that this will be the main event of Stand and Deliver, and that is the right decision. I think also they should make it a stipulation match, whether it's like Extreme Rules, no holds barred. This is a blood feud right here. For months, there was a whole story of who attacked Trick Williams, and Carmelo Hayes was acting really sneaky, and he would be making facial movements that that would imply that it was him. And then finally, after months, it was confirmed, Vengeance Day, that it was him. So I think that this is the best match to have in the main event, and I am so excited to see it. And Trick Williams has been amazing too. Like, he's been over the crowd. His music is amazing. You have Booker T also just, going along and singing along with it, and it's just gotten him so over. I think this is Trick Williams' time. He's going to beat Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes is overdue on a main roster run. I think this will be his final NXT match. I see him going to Raw and SmackDown soon. Probably Raw, because SmackDown's been getting everything, but I would love to see him up in the main roster. But I think that this is Melo's farewell, and this is the best match to main event Stand and Deliver, even over the NXT title match. Like, usually I would prefer the world titles, whether it's the women's or the men's main event, but when there's a match like Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes, it's easily NXT's biggest angle at the moment, and there's no way anything else could have main evented over this. So I'm very excited to see this match. I think Trick Williams will get the win. He needs a very big win. He's lost his NXT title match. This is the biggest win he could get right now, besides beating Elja or Tony D'Angelo. So we'll see what happens. But I think this is my most anticipated match on the show. This looks like a great card overall. It's a very fun way to start off WrestleMania Saturday, and very good showcase of the talent that they have down at NXT. So yeah. Anyways, guys, WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 predictions will be here soon. So be sure to check that out when that comes out. And I'll see you guys next time here on Real Rap Entertainment.